Samkele, so the Zandile Gumede saga continues. What do you reckon the top six will do? Surely there's going to be some kind of final decision here.
Yes, indeed, Michelle, there is going to be some sort of a final decision. I've seen the KZN top five going into this meeting. I've seen the provincial chairperson, Sihle Zigalala, the deputy chair, Michael Mabuya Kulu, and the deputy provincial secretary, that would be Sipho Hlomuga, going inside this meeting with the ANC's top brass leadership, the top six, which has arrived to finalize the issue of embattled eThekwini mayor and former regional chairperson Zandile Gumede, who withdrew her resignation last week after a meeting with the ANC's leadership here at Luthuli House through the office of the Secretary General, who did confirm to ENCA that Zandile Gumede did come to Luthuli House to voice grievances with the decision taken by the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Executive Committee and PwC recommendation that she resign as the mayor of eThekwini with the entire EXCO. That would be the executive council of that particular municipality. But let's just listen to the Secretary General of the African National Congress, Ace Mahashule, yesterday speaking to ENCA on this particular meeting taking place as we speak now at Luthuli House.
We are going to engage with comrades. We respect the leadership of provinces across the country, and the leadership of provinces in provinces, they are the ones leading. They are working with us as the ANC because we are a unitary structure. So matters of the ANC are always discussed internally. I can't preempt the discussions of our meeting. I heard the chair of the province saying tomorrow they are engaging with us. Whatever decision shall have been taken, all comrades, deployees of the ANC will just have to toe the line.
Samkele, Zandile Gumede is not the only thing on the agenda at this top six meeting today. There's also going to be some talk around the Finance Minister and that recovery plan. In fact, Tito Mboweni scheduled to come to Luthuli House.
Yes, indeed. The Minister of Finance, Tito Mboweni, will be making his way to Luthuli House after his World Economic Forum press briefing, which should be underway as we speak now. When it's wrapped up at about 12:30, 1 o'clock, he should be making his way to Luthuli House to meet with the ANC's leadership. We've heard comments being made by Tripartite Alliance of the African National Congress expressing their displeasure of the document of South Africa's Economic Recovery Plan tabled by the Minister of Finance, Tito Mboweni, through the Treasury's website. COSATU has come out and slammed this particular document, saying that it's neoliberal and right-wing, and also questioning whether Tito Mboweni is basically serving other agendas and why this particular document was released through Treasury's website and not being discussed in the internal structures of the ANC's Economic Transformation Subcommittee. Earlier on this morning, we did have the ANC's ECT chairperson Enoch Godongwana saying that the way the report was released was wrong and it's diverted the attention and the debate at hand, which South Africans should be debating the content of this particular report. Even yesterday when ENCA spoke to President Cyril Ramaphosa, he said that he is loving the engagements that are taking place and the various inputs that are being made by this particular report that has been tabled by the Minister Tito Mboweni looking into the economic recovery plan of the country. But interestingly, Michelle, this particular economic recovery plan speaks nothing of the ANC's conference resolutions of NASREC of radical socio-economic transformation, which basically speaks against the unbundling of state-owned enterprises such as Eskom. This report by Minister Tito Mboweni speaks about the sale of some power stations, coal power stations that are owned by Eskom, which basically means unbundling, which COSATU, the National Union of Mine Workers, which operates within this sector, has been thoroughly and very frank against this particular move. At some instance, even holding a meeting at their headquarters with President Cyril Ramaphosa against the planned unbundling of Eskom, which the president gave an undertaking that it would not happen. Even the ANC itself was stunned by this particular report by Minister Tito Mboweni, which did not go inside the internal structures of the African National Congress.
All right, well, thanks very much for that. Samkele Maseko live to us there from Luthuli House.